Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I just want to share with you the news that we finally have the release date for patch 11.1.7, and as you can see it will be June 17th, so it's actually gonna arrive very soon. So with this we will be able to get a few new things that you will be able to do. First of all, here we will have the Arathi Highlands campaign. So this is something normally that you will be able to start right away. As you can see, patch 11.1.7 launches, Arathi Island campaigns available, and then the Turbulent Timeways event begins as well. So with this campaign, you will be able to get some cool new tabards, but especially these shoulders right here, which I think looks really awesome. Then next to that, you will also have the low walking events. So again, this is something that will allow you to get a few different toys and to do these different storylines. So this is something that can be pretty fun as well. And normally it will be available right away, I believe. And as you can see, then we also have the Turbulent Timeways event that will be available right away. So here again, you will be able to have all the time walking events that will be 1 week after another. So first, Battle for Azeroth, which is completely new. Mist of Pandaria as well, Burning Crusade, Wells of Draenor, Legion, and finally Battle for Azeroth again. And the main reward for completing this session of the Turbulent Timeways is this really cool mount right here. So definitely this one I would recommend you to not miss it, because this is definitely a mount worth farming for. And of course with Time Walking BFA you will be able to get some new rewards as well. So just something pretty interesting to look forward to. Then after that we will also have the overcharged delves. So here basically this is a new version of the delves, and it will be a little bit more challenging, and when you're doing these different delves you will be able to get this new belt, which will be a very powerful item that you will be able to get on each of your characters, and then you will be able to unlock different traits for this belt. So it's basically going to be one of these beast items during this patch. And with that, you will also be able to get this mount right here. So again, another pretty nice mount. This is a recorded version of the Keystone Master Achievement mount for Season 1 of the War Within. And this version is definitely nicer and really cool. Then after that, on July 1st, you will be able to have the Greedy Emissary event. So here with this event, you will be able to get all the old rewards from the Greedy Emissary event, which is again something that is used as a promotion event for Diablo. And with that you will also be able to get all the recorded tier 2 sets. So as you can see we have all these different sets right here. And so this is something that will honestly be pretty easy to get. I made a full video explaining how exactly this will work, and so normally you should be able to get them pretty easily. And finally, there's also gonna have this new event, the Collector's Bounty, where basically you will be able to get more loot when doing any of the different legacy content throughout Azeroth. So it means any of the expansions before Dragonflight will have an increased amount of loot. Normally, it's basically gonna be 1 loot more per dungeon, and also 1 loot more per bosses for now. Basically, normally from what I was able to test on the PTR, it's gonna be 1 more loot for each bosses from the different dungeons, and also 2 more loots from each bosses from the different raids. So nothing too crazy, but still something that will probably help a few of you who are trying to collect everything from these different legacy dungeons and raids. And finally, we will also have the new UI updates, including the combat assistant and the single button assistant. So again, something to look forward to, especially if you're someone who is trying to play a new class and you don't really know the class very well. With that, you will be able to do so without being too penalized. So this is overall pretty exciting, but let's see if really this is gonna play out as well as Blizzard announced, because for instance patch 11.1.5 was kind of a mess. So I'm personally looking forward to getting some of the different rewards, especially the remastered tier 2 set recorded and also the different mounts. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this patch, if you're excited or not. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you all a great day. Bye!